The biggest lessons I've learned in my life are here. Through different topics, I'm going to inspire and motivate you to reach your success and your dreams. I'm so grateful that you're here on Journey to Success. So let's enjoy my next episode together. Hi guys, my name is Fabio from Journey to Success and welcome. Today we're going to talk about a new topic, and the name of the topic is You Get What You Give. It's a beautiful topic. I studied a little bit on my own this time, and I would like to divide this topic into different concepts. So we're going to talk about in a law attraction way. So for the people, who love law of attraction. And then we're gonna deal with the topic more in a pragmatic and less spiritual way. So let's start. Let's start with the law of attraction first. And what I read here, the first point of the script is about vibrational frequency. Of course, when you talk about vibrational frequency, it's something very common for people who know about law of attraction. This is not something new, right? So if you are positive, if you are generous, if your mindset is developed and you are beautiful and inside, also outside, whatever. If you feel happy with yourself, right? And if you give this kind of energy to the universe, here we're talking about high frequency. So when you give this kind of energy, then you get the same amount of positivity in your life, more than actually the one you give. Also, something that we have to understand in this small topic here is that if you are positive, your frequency is high. Your frequency vibrate in a good wave. But if you are negative, the frequency is low. And when the frequency is low, you don't get the best from the universe. Okay? Right. Another point here is about like attracts like. And also in this case, it's pretty obvious, right? If you're a generous person, you attract generous people. If you are a lovely person, you attract lovely people. If, just an example, let's say that you are in a relationship right now, and you are a lovely person, a person who likes to give a lot of love, but somehow, your partner maybe is not that lovely, it's not that romantic as you wish. Then, of course, one day, maybe you are going to break up. You have not to be surprised, you have not to be shocked, unless the partner is gonna discover a different side of him or herself, maybe more romantic. But if you are looking for something that suits your behavior, of course you are gonna attract people with the same behavior, the same energy, the same mindset, the same everything. But it's also in a negative way, right? If you tend to steal around you, or maybe, in a shopping center or something like that, of course, which kind of people you want to attract? Of course, you're going to attract people like you. And here we're talking about a law of attraction concept, very enough, but I don't want to go too much out of topic. But in this case, specifically, we are also talking about, in a more pragmatic and less spiritual way. If you go with someone, or if you try to act in a certain way, then you are gonna get the same from people like you in that moment. So, number 3, intentions and actions. So, also here, also this case, it's very nice. If you put effort on something, right? I mean, you are gonna give to the universe the intention that you want to get the best for something that you are giving. Let's say that right now you are working on your project. Guys, the truth is that here there are Mushu hair. Okay, Mushu is my cat. I ask you sorry. Mushu is my cat, but somehow evidently he played with my mic. So from now it should be fine. There we go. Okay, sorry. I'm not gonna cut this kind of videos because I think they're funny, right? So let's continue. As I was saying, and intentions and actions. So if you want to give the best for yourself to build something important for your life, for your future, for your goal, for your dreams, right? The universe is gonna give to you. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow. And of course, you have to have the right plan to understand which kind of help you want from the universe. But still, the universe is going to help you. The universe is going to support you if you work, like we said before, in a positive environment, with a positive mindset, with a good energy. Because, as we said before, when you work in a positive energy way, then the frequency is high that much in a way that the universe is going to respond you better. Mindset, a perception. Well, here also we already talked about it in intentions and actions. But in the mindset and perception, it's important to have a good mindset. Okay, when you have a good mindset, you can overcome the challenge better. That's the reality. And then in the end, we have the reflection. Reflection and actions is, let's be honest, we are in this world, in this universe. But if you think about it, it looks like we are behind the mirror, right? So whatever we do, somehow we get something back or something similar, and this could be for positive things, and this could be also for negative things. It's a mirror, it's a reflection of what we do. Also, in this case, I don't want to talk about karma or something like that because that's not the place right now. Maybe another time we can see if we can talk a little bit about a karma concept and how the karma can help you to reach success and help your journey to reach your dreams. But that's not the point. The point is that it's we live in a mirror, and whatever we do, we get back. And you have not to be surprised. If you do positive things, you get positive things. If you get negative things, if you get negative things, you get negative things. So pretty normal. Now, here we go. Here starts the second concept. So before we talk about law of attraction, so law of attraction is more abstract thing, spiritual. We love it. I love as well. But I don't want to think that law of attraction is enough to reach your success, to reach your dreams. Otherwise, all the people would be rich right now, would reach their dreams and their goals. Okay, let's be honest. The truth is that you need a clear path to reach your success. And this phrase, right, that I say to you, you get what you give. So it's perfectly also in this pragmatic world and for pragmatic people. So reciprocity in relationships. Reciprocity in relationships is a beautiful concept. And in this case, I would like to talk about my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law is such a beautiful soul. She's so energized and positive, happy. I mean, I really wish most of the people would be like her, truly. She does something very interesting, right? When she's around the city or especially in her neighborhood, right? And if she notices that someone looks at her with angry eyes for some reason, or simply they're just cranky, sometimes there's people are just naturally cranky, right? My mother-in-law just approach to them and says, hey mister, all good? Look, it's a beautiful day, right? Oh my God, such a beautiful day. Reciprocity in relationships is very important to give this kind of attitude to the people around us. Because guess what? In response of this behavior, my mother-in-law gets just love, right? I wouldn't say all the times, but a good 98, 90, 99%. Positive social network. Positive social network. I mean, that's pretty easy. Maybe a small present. Just something, from your heart. In a business way, maybe you are very good where you are right now and someone is asking you your help, and lack of money, maybe someone in that moment has no money enough to pay a drink. I mean, take the first step. Before we go through, if you're enjoying this podcast, please consider taking just 3 seconds to share it with someone else. It is a small gesture that could make a big difference in someone's day. Now, sit back and enjoy the rest of the episode. Take the first step. Give a present, help the person to reach his success or dreams. I mean, also an advice, something from your heart, and pay the drink of the friend. The point is that in this case, you know what? It could be you. It could be easily you. I mean, basis of different circumstances, maybe different families, maybe different situations, maybe different things that happened to this person didn't happen to you. Could be you, it could be you. It can be you in the future. Maybe it's gonna happen something, something that you don't expect. Maybe right now you are building a beautiful business, so you have so much money, but who knows in 5, who knows in 10, who knows in 15 years? What about that friend that asks you for your help, for sure you are not going to ask the same help in 10, 15 years because you already know what is going to be his or her answer. Think about it. Reputation and influence. Reputation and influence. So here it's very nice point because you always have to give, I'm going to say to you directly. So I wrote, give always your best for better purposes. I'm going to repeat again. Give always your best for better purposes. I mean, such beautiful phrase, right? If you think about it. What I mean with this, when you give your best for better purposes, you build a good reputation. That's the reality. And also here I would like to make a personal example. I would say a good 10 years ago around, maybe a little bit more, I don't remember. But I remember I was in a trading environment. So I was in a trading environment, I was studying Forex. I was okay. No, I wasn't really okay. Why I have to lie? I wasn't good. Let's be honest, I wasn't good. I wasn't good. But I thought I could improve. I thought I could be better. I thought I could help people. So I had this opportunity to become an account manager. And somehow, I had a small circle, and then a few people approached me to invest their money, not so much, but their money with me. I was like, okay, let's do, come on. So, I mean, in the bottom of my heart, I really want to help them and get profit as well, of course. I don't want to lie. But there was a point where, of course, the situation weren't going good with my trading, with my chart. But what I did was pretty, I say, smart and humble. So I closed my account and I take the money back. Part of the money that I lose, I pay myself, and I gave to the people. Say, no, guys, it's it's okay like that. I don't feel it, I remember they thanked me, all of them. They were actually happy. And I felt was the right choice. This is when you build a good reputation. That small gesture, it's a small gesture if you think about it, right? But, yes, it can be a small gesture, but in terms of gravity, it's such big thing that happened. To build my reputation, to give money to these people, and with my surprise, they say, listen, when you are ready, just let us know and we'll be back. Never happened, because then yes, I took back the trading, but the truth is that Forex and trading request a lot of study and a lot of consistency and persistence. And I think in some of my previous episodes, we talk about it, that I took back a little bit the demo account to practice a little bit, but it's right now my focus is totally here. Who knows one day, but still, it's important to study and don't involve people within an environment where you're still learning, especially. You can involve people to get feedback from them, in a way to improve. Yes, of course. And if you make mistakes, it's beautiful to give, feedback to other people to make, to prevent them to lose money, or just in a way to advise to these people how to reach their dreams, basis of what you understood. Of course, this is beautiful, right? In this case, of course, you can put these people within your environment. But when it's about a learning phase where requests real money, like in my case, well, you don't do, guys. Okay, that's very important. Reputation, it's very important. And I see so many people on social medias and YouTubers where they have so many followers, they have so much influence, but then then I discover something that I don't like it. Of course, I don't want to mention names. Then I buy myself also courses where I realize that the course doesn't really match with their price. And I just say, but man, like, it doesn't matter how much followers you have. You're not going to build anything like that in terms of authority, in terms of that of reputation. You're not gonna build anything. People are not gonna go back, and no one is gonna remember you. Fourth point: feedback loop. I mean, feedback loop. If you respect, they respect you. If you love, they love you. If you hate someone, they hate you. It's so, so factable. Does exist this word? I hope so. It's so factable. I mean, pass me the term, yeah. I think you understood. So it's beautiful. If you give bad attitude, you get bad attitude. If you give good attitude, you get good attitude. I mean, yeah. Another point: emotional and mental well-being. Here I say kindness and generosity increase positive outcome, reduce the stress, increase the happiness. Just give. Right? Just give. I mean, a couple of days ago, well, I'm recording right now the video. So my fiancé is going to know tomorrow, I think. So a couple of days ago, my fiancé say, hey, I just would like a fantasy book, I say, oh, okay, good to know. Then she stolen also my bookmark because she was reading another book. And then I say to myself, you know what? I'm going to buy a fantasy book for her that actually arrived today. I'm still waiting a beautiful bookmark with a moon design. And I think it's going to reach the house tomorrow. And this makes me so happy. Why it gives me so happiness? Here's the answer. I'm going to say again. Kindness and generosity increase positive outcome, reduce the stress, increase the happiness. That's it. And by the way, this video is gonna be around June, so I have no problems, and she's not here right now. So another point: conflict resolution. Conflict resolution. So here I say full attention in discussion, giving attitude to listen the person. You can lead the situation for a positive outcome. Conflict resolution. Guys, if you are attent, especially in the discussions, right, in a relationship with your family, if you just listen to them quietly, then elaborate your thought. And when you elaborate your thought, make the thought the best thought ever. And then talk about it. And make the words you are saying very important. This is not something that I'm saying this is not something that I'm thinking only on my own. I watch something from Les Brown as well. And that's what he said. He said it's very important to note that when we talk, right, we have such power. So it's important to weight the words. Because when you talk, people listen to you. The world listen to you, and they can respect you or disrespect you basis of what you say or what you do. Then personal growth and development. Personal growth and development. Well, this is not something very unusual for our podcast. I mean, if you have someone who likes to listen to you about your project, if that person is building also a beautiful project and needs help, share your feedback, both of you, and make sure that you can improve in the same time. Because when both the people share feedback, and it's such powerful situation where you can just learn with each other. Okay. And then we have the last point, community and society. So here we're talking more in a large scale way. Okay. All the people, most of the people on YouTube, social media, everywhere, they know how to talk about war, how a war starts, why, and then there is a history about it, and the graphics, stats, and everything. No one talks about how to build stability in our society, how to maintain stability in the world and prosperity, without stealing and conquer. Now, I don't know, if you think about it, now countries are just making war with each other, but they could literally give and get easily, because any country is so unique, right? I mean, I'm sure this kind of shorts is not gonna reach anyone unless YouTube or Instagram really lost me to say that. I don't think so. But the point is that why a war? With the war, there is no stability. You don't build stability. I mean, look at the Netherlands. I'm talking about Netherlands because it's the country where I'm living right now. And the Netherlands, in the golden age, used to give informations, services, knowledge, goods to other country. And in exchange, Netherlands get spices from Indonesia, agricultural products from North Africa, grains from Sweden, Denmark, and Russia, finance services from Italy, from the Medici, Spain olive oil, France wine, also the tulips. Tulips is not a Dutch thing. It comes from Turkey. And, in the golden age, Netherlands was so powerful. We don't need a war. We don't need this stupidity about countries that they want to, to conquer each other. And what is the reason, actually, that's so stupid? No clue. But the point is that it's important to give. When you give, you get. It doesn't matter if we're talking about law attraction. It doesn't matter if we're talking about more in a pragmatic way. The point is that if you give, you get, right? Thank you guys for being here in Journey to Success. And of course, if you like to comment, share this episode, or put a like, please be my guest. And see you in the next episode. Cheers. Here we are. Congratulations. You just finished my entire episode. So, the only thing I ask is to take a moment to give Journey to Success a rating. By the way, thank you so much for being here on Journey to Success. I'm very grateful. Thank you, and see you next time.